Hello, it's this SeahawksFan with another Go Battle League video. Although, it's a surprise that, not my battles, it's my dad's battles. And this is an incredibly toxic, very frustrating, but hilarious team to use in Ultra League. Got Pidgeot, level 50 Pidgeot. Or just under level 50 this one. Yeah, it is level 50. Heliolisk with Breaking Swipe, Steelix with Breaking Swipe, and Feather Dance on the Pidgeot. Going straight for it, getting the attack drops, taking less and less damage after the attack debuffs. And the Primarina is out. And now we got a Skeleturge getting its attack dropped. And they have no shields. I still have a shield. Disarming Voice, not much damage. Although going to also have Bulldoze. I typically run Grass Knot for the Swamp counters, the ground counters. And the Cobalion does get a KO, but it's not going to like the Earthquake from a Steelix. And good try catching, but not enough energy. Even catching a Breaking Strike would have been nice, but that Earthquake, whoo boy. That was the win. Now we got a Dragonite, going to be doing tons of damage, Dragon Breath. Bringing in Steelix would be a good play. But first, going to launch a Feather Dance. Had he gone for the Brave Bird, he could have gone the Dragonite almost out. But now, Brave Bird, before getting taken out, not going to be trying to swap into anything. But that's some nice farm down. Going to be able to lower the defense of lower the attack of the Slowking. Which is something I don't see often, personally, but it's nice to see it. Nice to have in this scenario. Another Breaking Swipe. Personally, I would have brought in Heliolisk to get those Volt Switches. Okay, the Slowking is out now. Let's see. Dragonite trying to catch a move, and this Slowbro is not going to be in a good position. A Slowking and Galarian Slowbro, that's pretty peculiar but cool duo to see. I think I'm definitely going to have to try out the team myself. Seems fun, although definitely will get countered. Focus Blast, ooh, very nice to know. And going to continue with the Breaking Swipe. Heliolisk is also a normal electric type, so gotta watch out for the fighting moves. But I have a Breaking Swipe ready for a KO. Goodbye, Slowbro. Now, Cresselia is not gonna like this attack dropping Pidgeot. And they bring in an Ampharos. I would have personally just swapped, probably. Although, charging up to get to the attack drop is not bad. Trailblaze, trying to get its attack up, but it's going to get right back, drop down. And let's go for the nuke, the Earthquake. Does the Cobalion shield? Kaboom! It does not. Now it's in a tailball position. And shielding up the Sacred Sword before the attack drop. And gonna actually bring in Pidgeot. That's good. Good move. Absorbing all that energy. And they don't have enough to knock out the Heliolisk. Let's see what is next. Cresselia. It is. Now to drop and drop and drop the attack of 1 and 2 times. Let's bring in the Steelix. All those attack drops moved. Although, okay, it gets another move. Ooh, brutal swing. Gonna only be able to throw the breaking swipe. Oh, that's good. Can I get another? Ooh, they throw a move. Not wanting to be risky. Ooh, another grass not ready. Well played. Oh, Moonblast. Ooh, that was a lot of energy. Okay. Good job by the opponent. This is a counter. Yep. Taking neutral damage. Normal, but also resisted because of the flying type. A Feather Dance getting a shield. That's really nice. Gonna be those shielding the breaking swipe. And reaching for that Brave Bird, being able to survive just long enough. And it gets the last shield. And with the... Although it's a counter user, it's not going to like the Dragon Tail. And with the 2 shield advantage, still keeping the 2 shields because Breaking Swipe is nothing. In a commanding position with this team. And they try and catch the move, or at least they decide to bring in Cresselia and save the Charizard. Probably get banking some energy, hoping it can get in a position to Blast Burn Steelix, my guess. Because, well, it definitely doesn't want to be taking more Volt Switches. Trying to get to bring in Steelix, and now it's ready. Time for Breaking Swipe. They can't shield. Although, now they bring in the Charizard, and time to Breaking Swipe. And going to be able to start using the shields. One more Breaking Swipe. Should almost take out the Charizard. I'm not sure if it takes it out this range. It'll be very close if it doesn't. Okay, at least one more Dragon Tail. Yes. And this Cresselia is in Breaking Swipe range. It does not have a move to take that win. Now we got a Tapu Fini in the lead. Okay. Pretty good Pokemon. Classic Feather Dance. Drop the attack. Surf, okay. They bring an Armored Mewtwo. Ooh, that's a fancy thing to see. I've used it myself, and it's cool. But it's not going to like the attack drops. Dynamic Punch does so little after that first attack drop. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. The best damage you can do to Steelix, and it's puny. Although the next one, 2 have added up to a good bit, although forcing them to swap into Tapu Fini. Not sure how much energy it has banked, but let's bring back the Pidgeot. Shield up. The Surf. Because it's going to be wanting to get to that Feather Dance to drop the attack. Okay, they still got 2 shields. Down to shield, although they're setting themselves up to get full switch down. Gonna go straight for the Breaking Swipe. Gonna get shielded? Nope. Well played. Time to bring in Steelix. And am I gonna let go of the Dynamic Punch? Oh, Side Strike. Well, just gonna be spamming the Breaking Swipes to get the shields. And Volt Switch is going to be farming this dragon down. Yeah, actually, maybe smart to just Volt Switch. Just ignore the shields. because they're able to sneak in moves after getting the breaking swipes, but still got the win. Now, got a Typhlosion in the lead. Blast Bun's going to be a lot of damage, so it's very wise to to lower the attack. Still probably as good as shield, although trusting the Pidgeot. And they bring in Ampharos, expecting a potential Brave Bird, but it's gonna meet a Steelix. And even with Trailblaze, it's not gonna do much damage. And it's, oh my gosh, a Focus Blast doesn't even do that much. Well, I haven't, Power of Steelix and Breaking Swipe. Let's see, Typhlosion's not gonna return. They're gonna leave. Very, very toxic team, but very fun to use. Definitely gonna have to use this team. I've used similar teams with multiple Breaking Swipe users. Moonblast does so little. To the Pidgeot. The non-stab. Neutral move. Not too much. Grass Knot barely does anything though, so Moonblast is the best option. Just trying to get what chip damage they can. Gonna go for the Brave Bird this time. And it lands, which is a good expectation. Still not gonna shield. It's only Grass Knot, that's nice. Getting the farm down is fantastic. And going straight for the attack debuff, not trying to play around. And stealing the shield is fantastic. I would have thrown at least one Breaking Swipe probably. But got the win, as it matters. Now this is an amazing lead. Scaring off that Venusaur. Although it's also nice to have the Pidgeot go up against the Swampert, able to drop the attack of the Swampert. Because it gets to a lot of Hydro Cannons. I may have considered going for the Brave Bird. And it would have landed. But 2 attack drops is fantastic. And at this point, going for the farm down is the best choice. Ooh, Steel Ground. Steelix. Let's bring in the Bulldozer user. Yeah, I probably would have bought in the same thing. But they bring in the Venusaur. Now that the Pidgeot is pretty much non-existent. Going to have Frenzy Plant. Ooh, it still does a lot of damage. Such a heavy hitting move. Swapping in and getting to the Feather Dance. Getting them out. And they think they're going to be fine with 2 shields. And the Steelix, well, it's going to be meeting another Steelix. And let's see how this matchup goes. I have a Pokemon remaining. There's a Pokemon on my side remaining to reset the debuffs. And plenty more health. Landing a Earthquake is vital. But after the attack drops, it doesn't threaten that much. And with the shield's only on their side, they're going to shield. Okay, debuffs reset from this Steelix. From the shiny Steelix. Like mine. Oh, and it's a timeout. Time's up. Nice. 5-minute timer reached. With this team. Now we got a Obscure to go up against. Let's drop the attack finally. So we can survive longer. Potentially reaching for a Brave Bird. Expecting a no shield on a second charge move. Yep. Good play. And does it land? No, it does not. Great call by the opponent. Ooh, obstruct. Okay, that's annoying. Heliolisk is definitely the best choice. Not wanting to lose Steelix just yet from that counter damage. And Volt Switch is going to be nice damage. Going to no-shield the obstruct and all this energy. Let's see what Pokemon is going to be used on for this final battle. Ooh, it's Cresselia. Yeah, they're not going to shield at all. So bringing in the Steelix. And them leave. Okay, now here's the actual last battle. Incredible lead up against Poliwrath. And we got a Charizard to bring in the Heliolisk for. That's incredible. Now, it's a counter Poliwrath, so they're gonna like seeing the new normal typing that they'll do lots of damage to. Not gonna shield the Dragon Claw. Let's go. That was fantastic. And they've left. Well, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my dad's battles. I may feature his battles in the future. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.